Hello everyone, you are on the channel Motivation for the Day. So glad to have you here. Today I want to talk about something that buzzes around us all the time, sometimes silently, sometimes with a roar. I'm talking about opportunities. Think about it for a second. How many times have you looked back and thought, man, I wish I'd done that? Maybe it was a chance to learn a new skill, to speak up in a meeting, to ask that person out, or even to start that small business you've been dreaming of. We've all been there. Standing at a crossroads, feeling that flicker of excitement mixed with a whole lot of fear. And what do we often do? We hesitate. We overthink. We tell ourselves, I'm not ready yet. What if I fail? Maybe next time. And just like that, the moment passes. The door that was slightly ajar gently clicks shut. Opportunity isn't this grand mythical beast that only appears to the chosen few. It's often small, disguised as hard work, or even hidden within a problem. It's a daily occurrence, a series of small chances that, when taken, compound over time into something truly remarkable. Let's be real. The fear is valid. The fear of failure, of judgment, of the unknown. It's a powerful force. Our brains are literally wired to keep us safe, to stick to the familiar. But here's the thing. Everything you've ever wanted, every bit of growth, every amazing experience, lies just on the other side of that comfort zone. Comfort is cozy, but nothing ever grows there. It's a stagnant pond. You want to be a flowing river, constantly moving, carving new paths, full of life and energy. So how do we get better at spotting and seizing these opportunities? It starts with a shift in mindset. Instead of seeing a challenge and thinking, oh no, a problem, try seeing it and thinking, okay, what can I learn here? Where's the opening? When you're presented with something new, instead of defaulting to I can't, ask yourself, how can I? This simple change in your internal dialogue is revolutionary. It flips the switch from a passive observer of your life to an active participant. You become a hunter of chances, not just a waiter. Another key is preparation. The old saying, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, is 100% true. You don't just stumble into success. You build the foundation for it, brick by brick. Learn that language, take that online course, practice that public speaking. When you invest in yourself and your skills, you're not just passing the time, you're building a toolkit. Then, when an opportunity arises that requires a specific tool, you'll be ready. You won't have to say, I wish I knew how to do that. You'll be able to say, I've got this. Think of your life as a video game. You can't get to the next level just by standing at the starting point. You have to move, explore, fight some monsters, collect some power-ups. Some of those monsters will be your own self-doubt and fear. The power-ups are the new skills and experiences you gain. Every time you say yes to a small, scary opportunity, you level up. You become stronger, more capable, and better equipped for the bigger challenges and bigger rewards that lie ahead. Let's talk about failure for a moment, because it's the big, scary monster under the bed that stops most of us. We are so terrified of falling flat on our faces. But what if we reframed failure? What if it wasn't the opposite of success, but a crucial part of it? Every successful person you admire has a long list of failures they had to push through. They didn't succeed in spite of their failures. They succeeded because of them. Each failure is a data point. It teaches you what doesn't work. It shows you a new approach. It builds resilience. Getting knocked down isn't the problem. Staying down is. When you seize an opportunity and it doesn't work out, you haven't lost. You've learned. You've gained experience that you couldn't have bought with any amount of money. Imagine two people. Person A is offered a new project at work. It's challenging outside their usual duties. They're scared, so they say no, preferring to stick with what they know. Person B gets the same offer. They're also scared, but they think, this is a chance to learn and show what I can do. They say yes. Now maybe person B struggles a bit. Maybe they make a few mistakes. But in the end, they figure it out. Who do you think is in a better position a year from now? Person B has new skills, more confidence, and has demonstrated their value to their team. Person A is in the exact same spot they were a year ago. That is the power of saying yes. This doesn't mean you have to say yes to everything. Discernment is important. But you need to check your motive for saying no. Are you saying no because it genuinely doesn't align with your goals and values? Or are you saying no because you're scared? Be honest with yourself. If it's fear holding you back, that's a signal that you should probably lean in and do it. The world doesn't reward perfection. It rewards action. It rewards those who are willing to be messy, to try, to iterate, and to keep moving forward. You don't need to have the entire staircase in view to take the first step. You just need to see that first step. Trust that as you move, the next step will reveal itself. This is how momentum is built. One small yes leads to another, and soon you'll find yourself in places you never thought possible. So starting today, I challenge you. Open your eyes, look for the small opportunities in your day. The chance to have a conversation with a stranger, to volunteer for a task, to read a book on a new subject, to start that 5-minute workout. Start small. Build that muscle of action. The more you use it, the stronger it will get. Regret is a heavy burden to carry. The pain of discipline and effort weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Don't look back on your life years from now and be haunted by the ghosts of missed opportunities. Live in a way that you can say, I tried. I gave it my all. I took the shot. Because in the end, it's not the failures we regret, it's the chances we didn't take. The future is unwritten. It's a blank canvas. And every single day, you're handed a brush. The opportunities are the colors on your palette. Don't let them dry up. Pick up the brush, dip it in a bold color, and start painting your masterpiece. It might be messy, it might not look like you imagined at first, but it will be yours. And it will be beautiful because you had the courage to create it. Seize your opportunities. Seize your day. Thank you so much for tuning in to Motivation for the Day. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dose of motivation. I'd love to hear in the comments about an opportunity you're going to seize this week. Let's inspire each other. Until next time, stay strong and keep moving forward.